Ahoy there, I'm Tiny Pirate. Welcome to a Let's Play of The Great Whale Road, which is a game that is currently about to come out on Steam. It'll be out on the 28th, and it's a tribe management game. And I really like it. So far, because I'm just playing a very early build, I've only got the Danes to play. I'm pretty sure I'll get to play Vikings and Swedes and what have you, and they do have different traits. So I thought I'd show you guys what this is like, because it kind of appeals to me. I've had a little go and I've been enjoying it. So yeah, let's get stuck in. So it reminds me a lot of Kingdom of Dragon Pass, for those of you who know that. If you know what that is, and you enjoy it, this will be right up your alley. If you don't know what it is, then have a little watch. I think you should watch anyway and see what you think. So the leaves have started to change their colour, but the ship has not returned. The Jarl left early in the season with his Huskarls and most of the experienced warriors. A messenger from his brother had asked him to travel south to the land of Saxons with haste. Some of the locals had rebelled against the perceived Danish occupation. Surely not an occupation, more wanting to bring the Saxons an appreciation for fish, I would have thought. Despite the brothers' marriage to a Saxon chieftain's daughter, their Jarl had long traded with the Saxon tribes in the area, had bought slaves and sold them ivory combs as well as other trinkets from the north. He was well respected and had guest rights in many a hall, which was the reason why his brother had asked for him to come in person. You did not receive news for a long while until the same messenger returned. The treacherous Saxons ambushed your warriors. The whole village is in mourning. Our village has lost all of its fighters. What a tragedy. Alright. Ulfas did. Everyone is someone at home. Fair enough. So let's have a look here. This is our village. So the elders and Keitel will decide who will have to become the new leader. The village is not defenseless, but its defenses have been seriously weakened. The new leader will have to train a new warband and be prepared for winter raids, especially once the news of your loss spreads to nearby clans. Everyone who can hold a spear or shoot a bow is welcome to join, because weapon skill is easier acquired than bravery. So we got two choices on who's going to lead the clan now. Floki deserves a chance. He spends more time playing the lyre than on the practice field, but he is the nephew of the Jarl. Deserves a chance at leadership. Or Bera, who's a good choice. She's tough and wise. She's led her family for many winters and knows how to use an axe. That's my kind of lady. It's one of the reasons I married my wife. She's tough and wise and knows how to use an axe. Not everyone is happy that you hold a sword. That's me now, I guess, as Bera. But it is your right to swear oath in Freya's name. Most of the folk swear to Odin, but you also see Thor's amulet being touched. Some of the other women carry long knives and give their oaths to Freya like you do. Freya is not only beautiful, but a warrior after all. True. So this is the little introduction to the game, which I'll work through. So the winter meeting of the clan. So right now it's winter and we kind of decide what we're going to do for the next season. So I have resources of people, food, silver, and supplies. And so when summer comes, we'll see the results of the planning. And I've got focus points to spend on this production. So I can work on farming, husbandry, hunting. Those three give us food. Farming productions are only available for consumption during summer. Hunting and husbandry provide food the whole year. Let me have a look here. Warfare raises defense. Diplomacy increases benefits from trading and reduces chance of being raided. Traditions increase people's happiness, and craftsmanship produce items valuable for trading. And this is how much food we might have right now. So right now we have 1,700. We'll need to survive winter and summer. Leftovers from one season will carry to the next. Expected results will give us an idea of the outcome of production planning. And this will depend on how the year treats our people. So we need a bit of help along the way. We need a bit of sort of freedom to move, I think. So here we got 10 points to spend. We currently have 3 farmers, 4 shepherds, 16 hunters, 17 warriors, 1 bard, 17 blah, blah. Okay, so that's good. I think that's fine. I'm going to bump things up a little bit in farming. I think... Let me have a little look. Needed for winter, 2,100. We got 1,300 needed for summer, 1,900. We got 1,314. So a bit of that, I think. A couple of husbandry and a couple in hunting. I think that should provide plenty. I do want to get what maybe I'll just drop this one. A couple in warfare seems good to increase the defensive bonus, and trading seems like a good idea, and maybe diplomacy. I think I don't want to overcook our crafting right now. We just want to survive. So I think that will work. That's like... Is that what it's going to produce? 1,400, wow, 1,500 odd food on top of our existing food stocks. I'm okay dropping that all a bit, maybe. Put another one in there and another one in there. And maybe that. And I think that's still going to produce tons, right? More warriors will come out of this. So the more points you put in something, the more of a certain type of thing you get. So right now we've got a reasonable number of farmers, shepherds, and hunters. And we'll get a bit of a boost to warriors with that many points. So let's see what the year brings. This is where we kind of get events. And we have to navigate through them. And then we get to do other things like trading and fighting. So let me have a look. Winter's at hand. The leaves are changing color. So this is from Sunburned Games, as I think I said. And this will be out 28th of July. So if you like it, keep an eye on Steam for it. You can go and wish for it there. You can hear the sheepdogs barking in the night. In the morning, the shepherds found one dead dog, and two of the others have been injured thanks to dogs. You still have all your sheep, but the tracks of a pack of wolves show the danger to your flock is not yet over. Follow the tracks immediately. Wolves avoid you. Oh, that's a bit of a disappointment. So I think we've lost it. Oh, no, we kept a bit of food. Good. And we've got some pelts for trading, I think, and from our hunting. Good. So, farmers. Oh, we lost a farmer. Oh, that's a shame. Food stocks, 2,500. That should be plenty. Savings from last year, 1,700 barrels. We made a bunch in winter. Consumed during winter. Leftover for summer. Expected summer production. More. Okay, and our wolves. Food stocks, 50. Where do we go and catch the wolves? I don't... Or maybe we eat the dogs? I'm not sure. Alright, the Scald sing songs about your deeds, and everyone in the Longhouse drinks to your health. Brilliant. So this is our home settlement, Ulfarstead. And here I can see warband stats and storage and purchase weapons and things. And we can journey using quests. So, settlement store here. I have got honey, pelts, mead, which is good. We want to keep lots of that. Salt, food, and supplies. Excellent. In the blacksmith, I could buy things. I've got 80 coins, but I don't know. These seem a little expensive right now. I mean, she's already got a long axe, and a war axe would be a bit better, but I don't want to spend all of our money on it right now. So, oak club, that would be useless. A hunting knife would be terrible. A war spear. Got a light hunting spear. And I think we'll leave the buying of weapons for now. This is our warband. We have a bunch of heroes, health, endurance, morale. Good. What is morale? The higher the happiness, the better they perform tasks assigned. Higher the endurance, the more tasks they can perform. Health, out of action. Okay. Alright, any hero that's out of action for a while can't participate in an adventure. They might lose stats. Okay. And heroes can have weapons and armor can increase the stats. The class will define the equipment they can use. Hit points are a hero's life. Protection, range is how far. Accuracy, movement, attack. That should be pretty self-evident. And they come with some Warcry cards. Heroes also have their own personality traits. Oh, cool. Alright, that's nice. So these are the people we've got. Jotun Baugi. And, ooh, he's not very happy. And what has he got? Heavy warrior coat, light spear. Keitel, the steadfast, he's pretty happy. A Huskar armor, very nice. Bera, that's us, warrior coat with a long axe, she looks dangerous. Hild, the foul-mouthed. Cool. Personality traits, truth, bravery, fidelitas, compassion, duty, humility. Oh, cool, there's a little backstory there. She swears a lot. Only daughter of a local farmer. Returned home after her last band of admirers and pirates met a bloody end. Bera the Grumpy. Personality. Led the family for many winters. Doesn't want to die beside the fire like an old woman. Well, yeah, I don't think that's going to be possible with me in charge. Floki the Deaf. Humility 1. That doesn't seem good. He sings heroic poems. Prefers the lie to the sword. That doesn't seem like a good trait for someone who's deaf. Maybe that's why they drink a lot. Doesn't mean he can't handle himself in a fight. He was trained with a spear and axe from a young age. High morale. And his battle stats. He's got Odin's Blessing. Alright, great. He's got cool stuff there. Everyone's pretty happy except for Hild and Baiju. We'll have to see what we can do about that. This is our longship. I don't know if I can see it on the screen right now, but I can upgrade it in theory. Right now it's a Danish longship, and it can take 4 in the warband. It would need quite a bit to upgrade that I don't have. More population, trade goods, and so on. So we'll leave that for now. Meanwhile, let us journal. So we're going to go travel to Dunkirk. Embark on a first sea journey. Set journey. So we need to choose heroes to take with us and fill all the slots, all the hero slots in the ship. Warband leader and warriors will be added automatically. Load your ship with provisions. You don't need to completely fill. Pack enough food for the ship. Okay. So we want add warriors. Oh, hang on. Add warriors. That's right. We'll take you and we'll take the least grumpy. Yep. Trading goods. Shouldn't... Let me think. I don't quite know how much you need. It's not really clear. I'll take 20 or 15, I think. And pelts. I don't think I need pelts or anything else. And we better take some supplies for repairing this ship. That seems okay. At a guess. Right, start journey. Where are we going, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Your new crew must learn the ropes, and will get the chance to buy some equipment with whatever meager funds you have available. Most of the good mail was lost with your father's warband. And apart from Keitel's Bernie, all is rusty and in poor shape. Luckily, there are plenty of spears and shields left. Few axes and fewer swords. Okay, when you go on a quest, your resources are related to what you're carrying on your ship. Okay, that's what we're carrying on the ship. So we've got 12 staff, 4 of them are heroes, food, gold, and tools. They'll consume food and lose adventure stats. You must camp overnight, we won't be able to recover. Good. Now, on the map... Okay, on the map I can say, let's go to Dunkirk. Alright, that's what they have for trade. It's 1 day, 6 miles. So that's not very long. Yeah, just head that way. Alright, we are going on that way, I think. Cool. A longship appears out of river estuary. Both you and the other crew seem surprised by the sudden encounter. We're just friendly Vikings. Leave us alone, fellow Vikings. Warriors like that will have interesting sagas to tell. Yes, and afterwards they can tell everyone how they chopped off your empty head. They don't look like traders, rather like a raiding party. Shout a friendly greeting. Keep a safe distance. I don't think we are particularly strong right now. You have the faster ship and escape. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, I don't want to get into a big scrap at present. It could be fatal. Let's get to this town and see what happens. Alright, we lost a bit of food. Here comes Dunkirk. Good. We are going to arrive after our little 6-hour, 1-day journey. Seem to have plenty of food still, so that's good. Maybe it's a food a day for this ship. Great. It was a short trip to Dunkirk, the seat of an Underking, and a beach market. It's a small marketplace, but well maintained. The beach can be accessed freely, but any attacker would be target practice for every warrior with a throwing spear or bow behind a rampant palisade. Hall is on a low hill behind a separate wall. Access to the hall is limited to the household and invited guests. Burly guards and chainmail ensure the peace. Cool. Seat of the Underking. If you like the look of this, you should also check out Epic Manager, which I'm going to start on the channel shortly as well. The Epic Manager is a similar kind of thing, managing a group of adventurers. It's kind of fun to play these two similar style games at the same time. Okay, so when we're in a settlement, we can go trading, we can assign heroes to the hall to go hunt for more food and pelts. We can recover stats, hear local rumors and stories, repair the ship. Tasks will either spend or recover assigned heroes' adventure stats. Okay, that's cool. So I think what I want to do first is trade. And I want to trade... See, that's 325 gold coins or something. That's pretty cool, and we could get from that. I'm pretty okay with the amount of food and stuff we've got. Is there any meat? There's a bit of wine. Okay, so Max, trade that, and wine. Trade that. So we'll take some wine back with us. That's got to keep people happy, right? We could take some slaves, but I don't want to trade them along the coast. So I think that's probably fine. Tavern. So drink and listen to rumors. I think we'll send our boss in there. And in the blacksmith I could buy things. So this is where I really am kind of keen. We've got some... Not very much money. What happened? Did we trade? Oh. Max. Trade. Oh, I didn't confirm. Dozy. Trade. Confirm. Alright, now we've got a bunch of money. All those pelts we've been hunting. So I think it would be... broken weapon. Pierced foot. Ash War Spear. Iron Mace seems like... I don't know, what's she got right now? 3 attack, 25% broken ribs. That seems like a good idea. Got a couple of those. Ash War Spear. You're all heavy throwing spear no one can use. Norse sword. 25% bleeding. No, I think we might... I'm going to buy a couple of those anyway and just take them home. Yeah, we'll load up. Who's going to go to the hall? I don't know. I think I can possibly hold off for now. Were there any other... No, I think I don't have any other tasks for these guys right now. What if they... 2 of them went in there and we sent 2 of them in here. Stay overnight. A Dane covered in scars waves a greeting. He asks how you fared since the battle on the river a few winters ago. You remember the battle but not the man. You nod friendly and tell him you don't remember many details. Yeah. He tells you that you saved his life. He's grateful and brings you some Frankish wine from his shop. Nice. More bottles of wine for us to take back to get sozzled. For many of you, this is the first time you left the island in your life. Well, not much Vikings. They haven't gone very far, are they? Dunkirk and its traders are an exotic sight. Keitel is amused when you ogle a trader from far away. Byzantium, he has the darkest skin you've ever seen. Until one of his guards appears out of a tent, a giant, even if he were half troll gate. Even if he were a half troll gate and as black as sea coal, you are mesmerized by the quality of skills and weapons and other luxury items on show. Most is far beyond the handful of hack silver in your purse. Keitel introduces you to a trader, Heidelbad, from a place called Spania. He knew your jarl and owed him a small debt. He offers you a pick from his wares as settlement. Take some wine, a warband runs on silver. Wool trousers are really itchy. Cotton would be possibly good. Silver. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Interesting fact, I think, is 20 silver's not a bad deal, is the Vikings really traded a really long way down into Russia, even as far as Constantinople. I believe the ruler of Constantinople, what were they called at the time? I forget, had Viking mercenaries for some period of time. After you return from Dunkirk, you spend the rest of the summer being chased over the training field by Keitel, and you're losing count of the number of times you had to form a shield wall and how many bruises you received. The season goes by quickly, and leaders in nearby clans know that Urfastad has teeth again. We would nibble them with our teeth. Here we go. We've reached home. Brilliant. Another summer ends. Had a good trading visit. So we visited one location, didn't win any battles, bought some goods, sold some goods, gained some silver. Yeah, good supplies. Nice. Oh, they've got happier. Brilliant. Year 2. Nice. What will happen in year 2? Ulfrost dead everyone, is it? Is someone at home now? Yep, what do I mean? Yes, everyone is someone at home. Great. Okay, so meeting of the clan. We have a ton of food. And needed for winter, needed for summer. We're just going to do that again. 800 on top of that. That seems okay. There's going to be a slight increase in hunt farmers. The farmers in particular, we did lose one, so I'm going to go extra heavy on him. True warfare. 16 warriors. Diplomacy. Traditions. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. That should do okay, I expect. Would be nice to see a kind of food forecast total. It's a bit hard to figure it out in your head all the time. The weather at land might still be pleasant enough, but the Whale Road, which is an old term for the sea, by the way, turns into an angry and fickle beast once the leaves change colour. Fine. A hay barn at the outlying farms burned down last night. Everyone knows that this can happen from time to time. Some say it was caused by cedar. Others blame elves or evil spirits. I'm going to go with elves. Always a good idea to blame the elves. You're worried you don't have much hay stored for the coming winter. Put some water onto the hay. Assign someone to turn the hay regularly. Oh, that'll be because of fermentation. I think hay ferments, gets very, very hot and can set itself on fire. The regular turning of the hay keeps spirits and unseen folk away. That's good. I'm glad that the hay turning appeased the spirits. Season 2. Spring has arrived. Food stocks climbing even more. We got some silver and population change. No changes really. Still got tons there. I'm kind of okay with these rubbish weapons from the blacksmith. The warband though, I think I'm gonna equip them. Light hunting spear. Equipped. What if I ask you to go for this one instead? So what have you got? You got a light hunting spear and it does 1, an ash war spear. Yeah, switch that out. Ash war spear. And you can maybe we'll give you the Norse sword. We're gaining bleeding and pierced foot and losing broken leg and shield, but it is more damaging. Ash war spear. You've already got the ash war spear, and you have a short 6. Yeah, I think that's fine. Don't have any chance at armor. I think everyone's looking pretty happy. Let's check the journal. Going south, sail to Hammer. You have to travel south to revenge the dead. Your laws demand a price. The Saxons would not be able to pay a Weir guild that high, so the price will have to be paid in blood. Make sure that you are ready as you travel through hostile territory. We are ready, but I think we will travel through hostile territory in episode 2. I hope you will join me. We will go and teach those damn Saxons a thing or two about messing with our Vikingness. Until then, I've been Tiny Pirate. Great to have you along. Hope to catch you in the next episode. Do subscribe and keep an eye on the cool things I play. See you later. Good night. Goodbye.